In this screencast, I'm going to demonstrate one of the elements of the SAMR model, augmentation, understanding, and applying, which is the second portion of the SAMR. And what I'm going to utilize is an application called Popplet. I'm using the web-based application since I don't have a Mac or an iPad, so my presentation will follow the web-based application of Popplet. I just log in. I'm trying it for free. And the way you get started is to double-click on the page to create your first Popple. And I'm going to call this Popple the American Revolution. And then the way I'm going to use the Popple is have students find resources in the library to research the American Revolution. So I'll create a couple options here for their search. The first one will be books and magazines. Let's call it periodicals instead. Another way they might want to research is web-based searches. And then another one, not too popular, but one they might find some useful information in, is maybe CD-ROMs. And what I'm going to do is link each one of these methods for research by using this little tool on my Popple. And you can enhance your Popple by making it different colors. Like you can call books and periodicals blue, and we can call web-based searches green, and maybe CD-ROMs red. And then to enhance each element of your Popple, you can also do things like add a photograph or a picture or an image. And what I've done here for my books and periodicals is I'm going to add an image from my own computer. Here I've got a JPEG of my library and how my library is laid out and where they can find books and periodicals within my library. For the web-based Popple, I'm going to upload a photo of something maybe like the Library of Congress, where they can find information on, certainly on the American Revolution. You can also add videos. So if I can add a video here as well, I can search YouTube for the American Revolution and upload a video to that as well. And I can modify that. Shrink it down. And that would be a direct link to the video on my Popple. Other enhancements you can make on your Popple is to change the font, change how your layout of your font or your words are. Besides just the color, you can write things or draw things on your Popple. The thing I like about mind mapping is for those people who are visual learners. I have a child who is a visual learner. It makes it a little bit easier for them to gather information. And the connections that it makes to the Bloom's taxonomy would be things like interpreting, outlining, demonstration, and planning while using the Popplet. And that's my presentation on the SAMR application of augmentation.